So you are the evil twin.
Oh
my. And Maya is the good twin. And Maya is the savant. And yes, this was randomized. Even though Nam was sitting there telling me, change it. I'm like, nope, I'm keeping what I randomized. I just randomized it and I'm going with it.
Okay.
So you are the evil twin. You are also, obviously, Maya is the savant and she's your twin. Your demon is James. And your other minion is Trey.
Okay.
And remember, you're the savant, or she's the savant, but you're also the savant, obviously.
Yes. You say Trey is the minion.
Yes, Trey is the other minion, and James is the
Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Well, I'm gonna have to work harder. All right, so this is only the second time I played this script. One of the wrinkles in the script is that there's this thing called the evil twin, which I am. The evil twin is told who the good twin is and what their role is, and basically they need to pretend to be that role. So I don't need a bluff roll. I have my bluff roll. I am the savant. Maya is actually the savant, but the point is that that is my bluff roll, and the thing about the evil twin is that if the good team can't win unless they kill the evil twin, and the evil team loses if they kill the good twin. So 50% of the game is going to be figuring out which one of us is evil and which one of us is good. A lot of rolls in the game. I haven't the foggiest idea how to bluff it, but I don't need to get my bluff roll, so I don't really need to talk to them right away. Well, actually, I shouldn't talk to them. I don't know. Maybe I don't even care. Maybe I'm just playing the evil twin. I can't really talk to Maya because she knows that I'm bad. I forgot I was going to show the rolls. I will put them in the description, but there they are. You pause, see them, look in the description. Okay. Okay, so another thing in this game, being the savant, every day I visit Jason, storyteller, and I'm given 2 pieces of information, one of which is true, one of which is a lie. This is the worst evil twin. So I have to start coming up with information right away. I don't have to share the information right away, but I have to have information. So, yeah.
Savant does, because obviously when you come to me, I'm not giving you anything. You got to make up crap on your own.
Yeah, I know, Jason. You're a sweetheart. Thanks for watching out for me.
Well, when I told Maya, she just started cracking up. I'm like, and by the way, you're also the good twin, and Yahoo is the evil twin, and happens to also be a savant then. And she started laughing.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the next room. I just wanted you to, because
Yeah.
I don't want you to screw up the savant thing and do it wrong. So
Thanks.
just wanted to make sure you knew what was going on. Okay, I will see you a little later.
Thanks, Jason.
So you guys wake up in this in summer
never.
camp.
Oh, Candace is playing?
No, she's watching.
No, there's only
No,
10. Just 10. So you guys wake up in this summer camp and you thought it was gonna be a nice sleepaway camp for the whole year. And then you heard that there's this guy who happens to be wearing a hockey mask, and he went and killed someone named Jason and
Oh, I
made
need to
him
go
all
get it.
bloody. And I have died. And I'm now going to open breakup rooms. I'm going to give you 12 minutes for the first breakup room. So you have until 11:47.
I like it. They're called breakup rooms, like we're going to be fighting.
Breakup room.
You guys, and anyone who wants to talk to me at any point could also come talk to me.
Would you like to come to my gymnasium?
Did you call me?
I
Guami?
will. No, I just one. Yeah. Guam.
All right. Where is my? Oh, there it is.
Cynthia, you want to talk?
Sure.
Come to my mountain hike?
Okay.
James, are you writing all these down?
I always do.
Aid, would you like to talk?
I will talk to you.
I will talk.
Aid? What the heck is that?
I don't know. He's got he hasn't quite earned life back yet.
Oh, I see. Just a minute minus the L.
Hey, Jason, can I talk to you?
I wonder if he went to my room. There's this awesome thing where you inevitably always go to the wrong room.
I committed. I said I'm not gonna flip flop. I'm waiting.
Now I got to switch so that we're in my whatever this is.
Okay. So we were good last game.
Yeah, it worked out really well.
Oh, Jason is here.
Here we go
boys.
I need to tell you. I need to tell you, Adele. I am the mutant.
Yeah, I figured as much. It's the same script as well, of course.
Yeah, so I might die, and if I do, that's why.
Okay.
So in this script, what I observed last time. Oh my goodness, Jason! I need to get a thing to partition you off. What I observed last time is that this script sucks. Like everybody turns bad. Well, everybody turns bad, and all the roles are crap, and everything is stupid. That's what I know.
I don't know. It's one of my favorite roles. You can't.
No, and that's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, all the roles that we have slowly deteriorate and melt away.
Yeah, if there's a pit hack, yeah, that's true. But they don't turn evil because the pit hack cannot change their alignment, so they stay on our team at least.
Oh, is the pit hack good? No, the pit hack's evil. Wait, what did you say?
Yeah, but the pit hack cannot change people's alignment. That's what I mean. So
but basically all the outsiders end up in play. Is the point?
Yes. Yes, if there's a pit hack.
Okay. So anyway, this game is going to be further complicated from the last game because I am the good twin.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
So what's your role, given that you're going to come out publicly eventually, like soon, when the evil twin says it? Savant? Oh boy, this is going to be fun. We're going to get 4 informations every day. 2 from you, 2 from them.
3 of which will be wrong.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know how to combo this, right?
Yeah, I don't either. It seems like it should be easy to figure that out, though. There's a lot of information that's going to be coming out.
Right. So who's your evil twin?
Take a guess.
Guami?
No, it's Maya.
Okay, it's Maya. Oh, Maya. Okay, I can read Maya more than others.
That's good. She just always seems happy to me.
She does, but we'll see. No,
Which
it's
isn't a
also like
problem.
she's new, so savant information, we could tell which one is the fake one and which one is the actual.
You disappoint me, Adele.
Why?
You're trying to figure out which one's the good one and which one's the bad one. Like you don't.
I can't trust you. How can I trust you though?
Trust me, dude. We had trust going.
We did, but yeah, I cannot give anything about my role.
Yeah, I know.
You were gonna come out public anyways, yeah. So it's not like
Sure.
yeah. For now, I need to talk to others and see what's going
That's
on.
fine.
Okay, fair. So you're gonna.
Oh, sorry.
Where do you want to go?
I can go to your room.
Okay.
Trey, you want to talk?
Sure.
James, you want to talk?
What room?
We'll go to your place.
Okay.
Who's left?
3 of us. Who do you want? And I'll pick the other one.
I'll go with Trey if Trey's not leaving.
No, I'm going with Manny. I think that's who asked me. Sorry.
Well, that's
Oh,
crap.
come on, and
That's crap.
That is a waste of
Go
time.
send him back. We're wasting time.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so I'm assuming you're gonna talk to Jason today, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because in the notes it talks about not talking so that you can bluff it better, but obviously there's no point in that since
It's public information. It's gonna be pretty soon. One of you is gonna out the other.
or you're gonna out us both.
I mean, no, I actually do not. I do not out people. I leave it until the last day, then I out everyone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, I got nothing that I can share.
Okay, well, hopefully somebody comes back soon because this is a
I know.
terrible first day.
This is gonna be the worst first day, just talking to one person. Kwame Jed. Maya's talking to Kyle, so she's trying to convince Kyle that she's the good one. And Kyle said on Facebook that he is gonna play seriously this game, which I don't know what that means. As if
Has he never played seriously before?
I guess like is that what he was trying to say?
I don't know.
And
Don't trust a man without a beard. I'm trying to tell you.
oh yeah, he just shaved. True.
I'm weird about that.
And why is Jason following the twins?
Jason's a weirdo.
Jed, do you want to? Yeah, Jed, do you want to talk?
Yeah, okay.
Kwame.
Okay.
So
My archery.
Who said my name?
I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, who, where?
My
Adele.
place.
All right.
Yo.
So.
Yeah.
If I were to choose you tonight as the dreamer, what roles would I get?
Well, I know one of them would be the savant.
Really? All right.
The dreamer gives the role, right? Each and you get learn 2. Right.
No, the dreamer chooses a player,
And
then
you
the
learn a good
storyteller
role and a
gives
bad role. That one of
Right.
which the player is.
right.
Does that mean you
All
are
right.
the dreamer, or it's just a hypothetical?
It's just a hypothetical. I'm not the dreamer. But I am the Clockmaker. I will believe that you are the savant. Because you did come out with that pretty quick. So it's hard to say. Unless that's one of your bluffs and you just...
Yep, I'm the demon. You got me figured out.
Oh. All right. Well, that was too easy.
Dude, I thought the last game, I don't know, were you there the whole game? I thought we
Yes.
had it figured out like on turn 2, and it still was a nail biter until the very end.
Oh my God, Jason was so not helping the case at all.
Oh, I know, dude. It's a nightmare, and like he always thinks that everything he did was like super helpful and turned everything to gold, and everyone else is just a piece of garbage. Every time.
Did you see the meme that Nam posted, which I made?
Which one?
With Jason in the room and says, "I trust everybody in this room is good."
I didn't see that one.
He actually said that with all three evil people in the main town square.
Did he mean that, or was he just
Yes,
talking?
he's like, oh, I don't care if you guys
Dude,
know. I think you're all good.
He
I was like,
never
all
has
three
a
of them
clue.
are evil, Jason. You're telling the Saint some information, and all three evils are just sitting there listening to you, and you think they're good. Oh my God, you are so wrong.
Yeah, he doesn't realize that. Hopefully, he's doing what he said and only snooping when he has his face showing, because I'd hate for him to hear this.
No, he's not here. I keep non-participants showing so I can see when he comes in or not.
Well, he shows his face, so it makes it super awkward.
Oh, I haven't seen him do that yet.
Yeah, that's what he does, because he's got like a power trip, and he wants us to know that he's here.
Gotcha. Yeah, Nam always hides his camera and doesn't think anybody sees him, but I see him.
That's the better way to do it.
But I see him all the time, so. Yeah. Anyways, all right.
All right.
Good?
Sounds good.
All right.
James?
Yes, sir.
Would you like to talk?
Yeah, let's go talk about nothing. No, that's fine. Yeah, I'll go to your room.
Oh, man.
No one wants to give it.
All right.
Dude, this is a nightmare.
I'm
the evil twin.
Oh,
I have to fake the savant.
So, wait, hold on a second. So you're the evil twin.
Yes, and Maya is the savant, and she's my good twin.
Okay.
So I have to fake the savant of all things.
So
do you know anything that's good information that I can use for day one?
I'm the Nodashi. So Jed and Maya's ability is poisoned right now.
Oh, Maya's ability is poisoned. So she's getting
Yeah,
bad information.
because she's next to me.
That's awesome. Do we have the poisoner or whatever?
No, it's me. I'm the Nodashi.
So she's gonna get bad information the whole day. Dude, that's awesome.
Yep. Your bluff roll,
I don't need it.
Yeah, you don't need it, but in case it comes up, the bluff rolls were Snake Charmer, Barber, and Mathematician. I'm going to use Mathematician.
You guys know, hey, Yahoo, you do need to come visit me at some point for this.
Yep.
For your twin events, and you haven't yet. So that's why I said anyone who needs to visit me.
Yeah, we'll be 2 seconds, Jason.
No problem.
Okay, what are the bluff rolls again?
Mathematician, Barber, and Snake Charmer. So I'm going to bluff Mathematician. Trey is going to bluff. Actually, he's going to bluff Mutant instead of Barber because we know there's we know there's no other outsider in play. So Barber? Snake Charmer would be your bluff roll, but you're going to bluff Savant. So
by the way, I'm only telling you this because I don't want to close the breakout rooms before you come back, because it'll look weird if you come back and go, I need to talk to you. That's why I'm telling you.
Okay, I'll be right out. What was the third bluff roll? Mathematician, Snake Charmer,
Barber. There's Barber, but Trey's actually going to bluff Mutant.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you bluffing?
Mathematician.
And you are the Nodashi, so Maya's poisoned the entire game.
Yep.
And so what's the final bluff roll? Barber.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if we'll talk again. I mean, that's the thing is I'm going to be super sus because they're going to be watching me basically from this point on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Thanks.
Why?
Why not? It's my pleasure.
I want to talk to your last chance.
Jason, can I talk?
Yeah. Come to my room, and then I'm going to close the rooms.
Okay. Even you got a fake name. Camp Consultation with a K.
Yep.
So, I got to come up with some fake information.
Yep.
Okay.
And I assume you've talked to James?
Yes, I did.
You know what kind of demon he is?
Yes, the Nodashi.
You know what that means also, right?
That means that Maya gets bad information, which is awesome.
Yes. Wait till you see what I gave her.
Dude,
But you gotta figure out what you're gonna do now. If you're gonna give true information, 1 true, 1 false, or if you're gonna give 2 false or 2 true, it's gonna be very interesting.
you gotta be careful because I'm recording this and they'll know that you were helping me.
I'm just telling you. I mean, I figured you knew already, so don't worry.
No, it's fine. That's fine. I'm enjoying myself,
I
and
mean, eventually she will figure out that she's not getting that she got either 2 false.
hopefully
or
I've
2
killed her by
true.
that point. All right.
Yeah, but eventually she'll find out. Anyway, I'm gonna
Yep.
go back to the main room
Thank
and
you.
shut all the breakout rooms.
Yep.
I sure did, and I got busted because it was taped.
I know. I
was
saw.
funny,
I
though.
ended up seeing it though.
It was funny. I did it because I knew Sam was gonna laugh.
Okay, just waiting for a few people to come back. And you still see my dead corpse from this guy in a hockey mask.
Yeah. The thing on the grimoires are so small. I'm trying to find what you said, Maya, and I can't freaking find it because it's so dang small.
Yeah,
But I'm also on a laptop, so I got to make it bigger.
Yeah, you got to make it full screen or it does that. You can't even see anything.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're waiting for Guami and Adele. There's Guami, there's Adele.
There's
Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys like 5-10 minutes to discuss, and then we could, if you guys want to nominate right away, or I'll give you about 5 to 10 minutes.
There it is.
Okay, so what do you guys think of not executing?
I think it's a good way to end the game.
Yeah, I think it's not a good idea.
Oh, there's a BotC.
Oh,
Never mind.
it worked well last time.
Way to bluff there, Adele.
No. It worked well last time. That's true, but it's a risk.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. Let's juggle.
Done.
Yes, anyone who wants to juggle can juggle now. And by the way, you could juggle 5 things. You can juggle 5.
I only want to make sure I'm not drunk and I know who the evil twin is.
Yeah. Except if you're drunk, now you wouldn't know if you weren't drunk.
Why wouldn't I?
Because of the Ayahu's the evil twin that you added.
Why not?
Because if you get a 1, what would that mean? You have no idea.
If I get a 1, that means Yahoo's not the evil twin.
Or you're drunk.
Or I'm drunk.
Hey, Adele, there was this interesting thing that you said to me, which was, "Oh, I will never share that information." And I come out here, and immediately you're talking openly about it. Maybe Guami outed me.
No. Guami kind of.
No, I talked to both twins today.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, Ayahu word spread out anyways. Like,
Yeah,
so many
fine.
people knew that. I was
that's
like, it doesn't matter.
It's Maya that spread the information.
I'm the good
Yeah.
twin.
Yeah.
What is the role you claimed again?
Savant.
So, Cynthia, I don't know if you're familiar with the good twin, evil twin, but there's an evil twin in this game, and because of that, there's a good twin. So one of the townsfolk is the good twin, and it adds to the win condition. If the good cannot win unless they kill the evil twin, and if you kill the good twin, then evil wins. So, in case you don't understand, Maya and I are both claiming that we're the good twin and the savant, and one of us is lying.
So you're also claiming to be the savant?
Well,
yeah. They both know each other, and they both
role.
know the good role. They know the actual role of the good twin.
Oh,
They
so
both know
one
it.
of them is actually a savant.
Yes.
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 Should I?
So, what information did you get?
Well,
today?
actually, not necessarily. 2 evil people could play this game, but yeah, assuming it's an actual evil twin,
No.
twin, yes.
Okay.
I don't know if that information is going to help us at all since we don't know which one is which
Right.
yet.
No,
Oh.
it's gonna help us because
It could.
One's
Maybe.
getting savant information.
Someone,
one's
yeah,
not.
someone made it up.
someone has to make it up. That's the thing.
So
So let's get the information. Come on.
That's
Yeah,
good.
let's get the information.
Kyle,
Time to
Kyle,
investigate.
Kyle,
I'll
do
go
you
first.
have a red marker that you can just like draw on your face for us?
here, I'll
Why?
And furthermore, did anyone actually see them visit with Jason?
Come on.
I wasn't
give us the
paying
information.
attention.
I wasn't paying attention. I should have kept track of whispers more. And I
Yahoo, give it to us.
A lot of people visited with me.
So I got that the demon in play is one of the bottom two, and I got that the Clockmaker is in play.
Maya?
I got Dreamer is a bluff roll or Vortex is the demon.
Dreamer is a bluff roll or Vortex is the demon.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun game, man.
Wait. Both of you guys
Wait.
get your information again?
Yeah.
You go first because I need to write yours down.
Okay. Dreamer is a bluff roll or Vortex is the demon.
I will share that I told Maya that the dreamer could be a bluff.
got it.
So we don't only have to find out which one's true, which one's false, but actually which one is honest or like it's weird. There's a
Yeah.
All right.
Because if you think about it, if it's really a Vortox or an Odashi, she could be getting wrong information.
like, it could be 4 false, 3 false,
This
1
could
true,
be
it could be 2
all
true.
wrong stuff.
It could be all 4 true. Like we have no idea.
Well,
Hey, Yahoo, what was yours?
the demon is one of the bottom two, or the Clockmaker is in play.
Jason would definitely make the evil twin savant because he wants to.
Oh, bottom two in the okay.
The Odashi or the Vortox or
Right.
or
So
Well,
Given
and,
all of
and-
that,
and I
we should
will point
definitely
out that we
execute
both
something today.
received information that would make it be the Vortox. Well, one of us received information. One of us lied about it.
I mean, I have reason to believe that the dreamer is a bluff roll is wrong, is false, but I don't want to elaborate too much.
Reason to believe that the bottom two demons is false.
Kwame, your sound is like way messed up. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just crackling and you're like mute as all get out.
It's just a reflection of what he's thinking.
Oh, doesn't help if
Not
I
good.
speak up.
Okay, now it's better a little bit.
Okay, I'll try to talk
that's-
louder.
No, that's better right there.
Hey,
Okay.
Maya or Yahoo, are either of you okay dying?
No, we don't know yet. We're not gonna
Sure.
kill him
You don't want to kill me.
until we're sure.
I mean, you
do
do
we have any
realize
other
if you kill the
suspicions?
good twin,
Well,
Okay, the thing is, we actually don't want to
can
kill
we just
one of
flip
them.
a coin now and not
No,
waste
I
2
was
hours?
joking because if one of them was like, "Yeah, you can kill me," then they're the evil.
No. I
Or
know,
they
but
don't
even we
understand.
don't want to kill the evil one either because if we kill the evil one, the demon will kill the actual savant. We want the savant to live. Let him live. We'll
Oh.
figure it out eventually.
Yeah.
Good point.
But I love
Alright.
that Colton's always like, can we just flip a coin instead of spending 2 hours and then losing on a coin flip?
Okay, that's been 2
Um,
minutes, so if you guys want to do a nomination.
Wait, hold on. Let me get a coin.
Someone's got to do something. We can't
Kwame
risk a Vortex.
nominates himself.
Kwame
Kwame-
nominates himself.
So Guami nominates Guami. And can Guami give the reason why he's nominating Guami?
I thought he might have been the virgin, but apparently I didn't die, so no.
That's not in the script.
Shut up, Trey. It's my accusation. I can do what I want.
My
Can I get my
party,
defense
fuck if I
now?
do.
All right, so my defense is I just want to see where people lie. You don't have to kill me, but you can if you want.
Yeah, who just called my name?
Pretty sure
We
that's
need to
a
make sure
Liberal
everyone's
song.
seated.
Well,
Oh, I'm not even
Yeah, I
seated.
haven't started to vote yet.
Oh,
does anyone
And,
have a
just
better? Does
announcing
anyone
it
have
now
a
before-
good kill today? Because we probably should kill
Oh,
in
that
case
is a point.
This is the Vortex, yeah.
So I'm not necessarily saying we kill Guami, but we should probably kill someone.
I don't have a better idea.
Well, if the Clockmaker's in play, that would be a.
Oh, not even Maya, yeah.
Well, based on Adele, based on what you
Man.
said, we shouldn't kill either
I know.
because we need
I
I
to
need
I
one more
find out
vote.
and
I need
figure
one more
out that
vote.
I'm
I
not
only
in
see
play.
4.
Mm-hmm.
I need one more.
Oh, we want to kill Guami?
Oh shoot.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Done.
I'm gonna
Done.
start the vote now. 3, 2, 1.
Why are we voting for Guami?
I have no
'Cause I
idea.
said-
Actually, I just don't want. I
Because
just
he's
want to
telling us he's a
sacrifice
safe
someone for the
kill.
vortex.
Okay.
Oh, Trey, take yours away, please.
Oh shoot. Sorry. All right.
What? Are
Oh,
you
Wait,
serious?
why? I didn't get to it. I'm sorry.
I only wanted 5. I only wanted 5.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, I was letting my dog
Guami
in.
received 6 votes.
That's fine.
Any other
That's
nomination?
fine.
We'll beat it. We'll save you, Guami. But who
You
do
don't
we
have to
nominate?
save me, but if there, I just wanted 5 in case some.
Your microphone is.
No, I could puzzle it out what he said.
You puzzled out what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You just have to
Why
figure
does
out what
Mike suck?
vowels he said, and then you can figure out what the words were.
Okay, do we have any more nominations, or are we gonna
Okay,
go
so
with
there
that?
there could be a witch, right? And we'll be playing so like clumsy if we're nominating left and right.
Guami, are you the klutz?
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta grab my food.
I don't know what happened to Guami's system, but like he's
I feel like if Guami was the klutz, he would nominate himself.
probably.
Well, if
I don't know. Okay, we'll ignore Guami for now.
If I don't hear any other nominations, then Guami is on the chopping block, and he will die in 10 seconds, I guess. So I'll give it a little bit of time.
I don't know. He seems.
And
Trustworthy.
Guami dies.
What? That was a quick game.
And everyone's gonna go back. Wait, Guami, how do you want to die since you're in this great camp?
You can hang me by a basketball hoop.
Okay. So Guami decided to play late night basketball in the Guami left. Wait for Kyle to get back to hear the story.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Guami left his bunk and decided to go out and play basketball late at night. And someone came up behind him, grabbed him, dunked his head through the basket, and then strangled him by the hoop. And he's hanging from the basket. You all see his dead body hanging from the basketball hoop. And now everyone goes to bed.
Yeah, that was worth the kill, I guess.
let me reassign everyone, and then I'll
All right, so I gave information. I had to. Demon in play is one of the bottom 2, or the Clockmaker is in play. The problem with that information is that I talked to Guami. That's super sus because he talked about the Clockmaker and another role. I know that Guami lies all the time, so I figured that I don't know. My information says that the Clockmaker is not in play. So hopefully Guami lied. However, then he got himself killed, which is something that the Clockmaker would do. So I don't know. But Maya also gave bad information. So we've now both given bad information on day 1. I need to come up with more information, which is going to be super hard since nobody is going to trust me. Holy heck. Yo.
You are now the witch.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Thank you.
Okay, moving on. That took a while, but you are now the witch.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out what to do with that.
I know.
Well, I guess I don't have to get myself killed.
You don't have to do it now, by the way, because the witch happens after.
Oh, but you will be coming back to me? Well,
No, I won't be coming back to you this turn
Okay.
because you see when the witch happens. It happens
thank you.
before other things. And you are the witch. You're not mad that you're the witch. You are the witch.
Do I have to tell everyone that I'm the witch? No, I'm just joking.
No, you're
I'm
not
joking.
mad that you're the witch. You are the
I'm
witch.
joking.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, so the other role was the witch. No, the witch wasn't in play. They made me the witch. That's good. Okay, so I know that the pit hag. I think that means that he's the pit hag. Pretty sure. All right, I need to work. All right, I see that makes sense. Oh, we don't even have to worry about that now. Okay, so they didn't think that I could pull it off. I'm no longer the evil twin, so like it doesn't even matter if Maya lives or dies. But I still need to pretend. It's so confusing. Anyway, I became the witch. So I get to pick someone each day. Interesting.
Maya is going to be told that she's not the twin any longer because you're not the twin. So you are also going to say you're not the twin, just so you know. But you're going to still have to be the savants because I'm just letting you know in advance.
Okay.
Because as I found out, a ruling from Colton and Nam is Maya finds out that she doesn't find out what you've been turned into.
Yep.
She just finds out she's not the twin anymore.
And if I was, then I would have learned that as well. So, yep, got it.
So you are still the witch.
Yep, I understand.
So you're still going to have to fake the savant. Have fun.
Oh yeah, because I have to.
Because
Well, no, I don't.
not,
I don't because. No, yeah, I do. Yeah, you're right.
Unless you want to get killed immediately, you still need to fake the savant. Because if you don't fake the savant, then they will know that you're evil.
Yep.
So have fun.
Thanks.
Like I said, have fun. And I know that's all on video. So I'm going back to Maya.
See ya. Who's
I
left?
guess not.
What's happening?
I guess not.
Trey, you want to talk?
Sure. Your room or mine?
I thought I already went to my room. I'm going to mine.
Yeah.
So, I believe I understand that you're the pit hag.
Yeah, I was told that Maya would not find out that she was no longer the good twin. That's why I pit hagged you into the witch.
That's okay.
And then, well, I was trying to get it to where you had something to do, and Maya would still think she was the good twin.
Yeah, that would have been better, but that's unfortunately not how it is.
And they came back to me and they said, Yahoo already knows, and Maya's going to know she's no longer the good twin. And I was like, well, then I wouldn't have done that, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Sorry if that messes with your plans. I was trying to.
Dude, I don't have plans at this point. I'm just trying to figure out how to. So, do you know anything that's true? I need to know every piece of true information that you can figure out. So keep very, very, very good notes on everything that is cryptic and true, because I need to figure out savant information this whole game.
Did you talk to James?
Yes, and he's
okay. Did he tell you I'm going to be masquerading around as the mutant?
Oh, he did say that, but I forgot to put that in here.
So you can use that as a piece of information, because I'm going to try and make it to where people think it's a Fangu and not an Odashi, so that way Maya doesn't think that all of her savant information is wrong, because all of her savant information is wrong.
I know, and that does need to happen.
So yeah, so I want to try, and even if I die, see, the thing is I don't know what I'm doing as the pit hag. So I was like, that's the only thing I can think of is I need to turn a Yahoo that pretty much has a worthless role right now into something cool.
Well, except for the fact that we did have a win condition that we now don't have, which is that if we had killed Maya, we would have won. However, I know that's unlikely to happen.
At the very end of the game, and I'd rather you have started like killing people with your witch roll. So.
Sure, yeah. Now, just so you know, I didn't pick anybody today because that you acted after me or after the witch.
Exactly. I knew that.
Yeah, that's fine. There was another thing that I needed to say.
What's up?
But I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, obviously, dude, you find the good rolls and then you have to turn those into outsiders, because every outsider is a useless roll. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And so, anyways, yeah.
Like for instance, turn Maya.
I can turn them all into mutants.
turn Maya into the mutant.
Yeah, but her information's bad, so at least I want her spreading bad information.
Dude, you could turn me into the mutant.
Yeah, but now you're the witch, so at least you got something good to do. But you would have been an evil mutant, so that wouldn't have really helped us.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really think things through.
Right, and that's what I'm sitting here trying to be like, how am I going to do
Okay,
this?
well,
to
if I
make-
figure out what the good rolls are, I will let you know, because you need to turn the good, powerful, helpful rolls. And I do
and I'm going to
believe
turn
that
them into mutants, because if I turn them into mutants, they can't talk about what they are.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to do.
So, anyways, yeah, neither do I. But anyways, all right, cool.
I will say, if you turn Cynthia into the mutant, there's a good chance that she'll die, because I have learned from experience, inexperienced players do not make good mutants.
Well, here's the deal. So next night I'll turn her into a mutant, because I know the mutant isn't in the game, and then that way that could be part of your savant information that Cynthia, or that that you can use that to some degree of whatever.
Yeah, and it'll be
But
true.
I'll try and turn Cynthia into a mutant tonight.
Okay, so definitely turn somebody into the mutant tonight, because that's going to be part of my savant information.
Well, I'll do Cynthia.
That's
I'll just
fine.
pick her. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is interesting.
Hey guys.
James, you want to talk?
James, he's the witch.
I'm not talking to the sus twins.
That's fine.
The suspect twins.
Yeah, you guys are. I told Maya the same thing. Until we can sort you guys out, I'm not talking to either of you.
Cynthia, you want to talk?
Sure, I'll talk to you.
All right,
Go to your room.
Yep.
Sure.
So,
Yes.
so there is one thing that's interesting, which is that I was okay, so you probably are a little bit confused. I did try to explain, but basically the evil twin, you understand that, right? About the evil twin? Okay. So another twist to that is that I was visited last night and told me that I am no longer the evil twin, or the good twin.
Who would do that? What role?
So the only way that could happen is the pit hag. The pit hag changes roles.
So then that would be permanent?
No, what I'm trying to say, sorry. The pit hag changes roles, so Maya stopped being the evil twin and started being something else, which broke our bond.
Oh, okay, so neither of you are twins.
Yeah, there's no, well, so yeah, because I am the savant and she was the evil twin, and she was changed into something else, which means that I'm no longer the good twin, because that's like no longer a thing. However, she's still going to pretend to be the savant, because that's how it works. Like she has to, like, she's not going to say my role changed, because she has to pretend to be the savant so that you'll think that you know, she's the good one.
Okay.
But so that means that the pit hag is in play, and the pit hag, what it does is each night choose a player and a character they become if not in play. So basically what that means is that they can pick a role and they can change that role into something else. So like any role that's not in the game. If they pick a role that is in the game, then it does nothing. But the bad people obviously knew what bad roles were in play, so they picked a bad role that wasn't in play. So either Maya is now the witch or the Serenovus.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Did you give any information?
No.
And you're not going to? Which is fair.
Yeah, not yet. Especially.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, you're coming out to me now, but also there's still a good possibility you're the evil twin. So.
Well, there is no such thing as an evil twin anymore.
If you're telling the truth.
Well, you'll find out, because Maya's also going to say the same thing.
Okay. Okay. Well,
yeah, and that's no longer a thing, so you don't even need to worry about killing either of us anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're not going to want to kill the Serenovus, because, like, the Serenovus gets information, which is helpful.
They get information for the... Okay.
No, the Savant, sorry. The Savant...
Oh, okay, I was like,
what? The Savant
what?
gets 2 pieces of information, one of which is correct, one of which is incorrect. Now, the problem with that is that it is very confusing, because you're getting a lot of information, and it like, you can't... I'm telling you, when I played before and we had the Savant, you couldn't even process what you were hearing, because it's like one truth, one lie, and then trying to follow. And then, like, if somebody's drunk one of those days, then their information is possibly both wrong or possibly both right, and very confusing to process. And we unfortunately have 4 pieces of savant information, which is going to make it even harder. So basically, I'm going to say things every day that are not going to be particularly useful because you don't even know what to make of the information.
Swell.
Yep, that's what happens. This game is very confusing, and just so you know, this script is a lot more confusing than the last script you played, and the last script was probably enough confusing for you.
Yeah, this is definitely very confusing. I have no idea who to trust.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, no problem.
Thank you.
Leg right now.
Right.
Because that's something that I've never like thought about, where the twins could automatically just start being like, no, we're not twins anymore because of stuff and things, and like.
Well, see, I didn't think that
Because
could happen either. That's why I went and asked him if I was just being made mad about not being the good twin, because I've never been mad.
Yeah, I know.
That I played, Connor thought that the twins weren't even in the game and that they were the 2 bad guys pretended to masquerade as twins. And
well, Maya,
you like being your new minion?
It's been interesting to be a sibling for a while. I would have always hoped that we could be good siblings, but that's not the way it worked out.
Oh, because they just changed you? Nice.
No, because
yeah.
Mm-hmm. James, you want to talk?
Trey, you want to talk?
Yes, Kyle.
Yours.
Your room or mine?
Yours.
Okay.
Where am I going, Manny?
Your room, Trey?
Okay.
Adele, can I talk to you again?
Yes, we can talk. My place?
Yep.
Jason, can we talk?
Sure, my room, obviously.
Dude, this script is a little more confusing than the other ones.
This is the way the script goes.
Oh, I know. I played it before, and it was so confusing.
You're gonna have to make up info.
I know. Well, so I will tell you, since we don't have anything to talk about, that in the last game, I totally thought that we were just going to win on like day 2. I was like, okay, everything is going amazingly. And somehow, even that ends up being a cluster.
Yeah.
So this nightmare of a mess. Whew. Hopefully I can pull it off.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be interesting because
yeah.
The reality is, once Trey changed you, there's no reason that you or Maya ever needs to die then. So now Trey just eliminated the whole you and Maya.
They can kill Maya now, though. Well, that doesn't make sense either, though.
If they kill Maya, then it doesn't matter because.
Well, if they kill Maya, then it makes it obvious that Maya was good.
Or if they kill you.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
It doesn't matter. There's no more evil twin, good twin.
Maybe I should just get myself killed. That would make it easy.
You still need to bluff it and bluff savant stuff so people.
Well, no, if I get myself killed, then I don't need to bluff beyond the day that I die.
That's true.
Thanks.
That's true.
I'll see you later.
But then you lose your power. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm closing the breakout rooms now.
I didn't get to talk to my person.
Sorry, next round. I gave 10 minutes that round. Next will be 7. I learned 12, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4. That's what Colton said is a good range to get the game over in a reasonable time.
Great.
I went by Colton because the first game that I ran the other day, Kwame, it went like 4 hours, but I allowed like 30 minutes of breakout each round.
Oh my God.
I was being super nice and letting people talk for a lot.
That's crazy.
I know. And then I made people nominate rather quickly because I gave them more breakout time. But this time I said, I'll use the Colton method.
Man.
Okay. We're still waiting on people, or we can talk, or like we can do whatever, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's just 2 more people popping in, but it's breakout rooms, so.
Okay.
It's who else? Who's
Guami and who?
James and
No, Guami's here.
James and Clara.
I always assume you're the last one. I always assume you're the last.
Dare you? How dare you, sir?
Okay, James and
It was James and Clara taking their time, which is fine.
Okay, so I think we should start the day with some savant information. You know, this time let's go Maya first and then Aya. You know, we'll flip flop.
Okay. Well, I am no longer the good twin. We'll start there. Then
Did
I
you
got
become the Serenovus or the witch?
no, that was you. Then I
So you're
got
Okay.
yeah, I'm not a twin anymore.
Okay.
Then I got a new minion was created, or new Dashi is the demon.
So can I come out with some information here? Oh, and nobody said yes, so I figured I was waiting for that.
You can go ahead.
So,
Go ahead.
Manny
Yeah, go ahead.
and Adele, remember yesterday when I was telling you that by very nature of my role, I couldn't say who I was and stuff like that? Yeah, that's because I was being Sarah Novus to be a role that can't talk about what their role is.
Oh, okay. I actually
And
did not
so,
catch on that.
but I really am the sage.
Oh,
I
okay.
just want to let you guys know
Oh.
that I'm the sage. And yesterday I was told that I had to be mad about being the mutant.
Okay. Okay.
So
Fair.
that's why I couldn't tell you. Who guys were.
But I don't see why you would come out as the sage, but okay, sure.
But I am the sage.
Okay, fine.
So I just want to let you know that.
Sorry, so Maya, what was the first one you said?
And
A
Maya
new
knows that I'm
minion was
freely coming
created.
forth with the sage.
A minion was
I am the
created.
sage.
A new minion.
All right. Let us know when the demon kills you.
With me?
So
Yeah.
hold on,
Yeah.
Maya. Your savant information I heard, but before that you said you're not the evil twin anymore.
No, I'm no longer the good twin. Jason
no
came
lo-
to me last night and said, "You are no longer a twin." I said, "Am I still the savant?" He said, "Yes." I said, "But I'm just not a twin." He said, "Correct."
I'll go over the possibilities after Aya's information.
Okay, so my information is that there is one evil pair, or that Jed and Manny are on the same alignment.
Really? Good.
Okay, so the only way actually that can happen that Maya is different is that the pit hack changed the evil twin into something else. That's the only scenario. There's nothing else. But it's convenient that her information lines up with the new minion is created. So
I got to go with what Jason gives me.
I know I cannot say anything, and we're gonna
That's-
leave you two until the end of the game. That's for sure.
That's actually not true. We've seen that sometimes good players just say things that aren't even true, which is of questionable value.
Like being the evil twin?
Yeah, for instance.
Well, what? No.
Hmm.
Like faking the what was it?
All right. Are nominations open?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nominations are open.
The philosopher. That was what was faked by a good player.
I think I want to nominate Cynthia.
Well, Guami's dead, so Guami's not.
Oh, can somebody nominate Cynthia for me? Shoot.
I'll nominate Cynthia for Guami.
Okay.
I'd like to know why.
Adele nominates Cynthia. Please give your reason.
Guami, take the table.
Yeah, so I am the Clockmaker. I got a Clockmaker too, and we know Yahoo and Maya are one of the two are evil. Either way, no matter which one is evil, it points to Cynthia. So I figure we can just get Cynthia
Actually,
out of the way.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Many steps
And-
from the demon. Sorry,
And
I'm
I
trying to.
know it's not me, and I'm already dead. So it
So
could
it's
be
either Cynthia or Jed or
Jed.
someone else if it's another minion.
if that's the closest minion.
Yes.
I mean, there's a possibility where Adele and Trey could be a minion and
yes,
it still work out, but I
Well,
kind of
not with
feel
not with a Yahoo's information. If that evil pair is true, I think it can only be Cynthia or Trey.
So wait,
Can't trust
Uh,
Yahoo's information.
Anyways, that's it. Go ahead.
Right.
That's all I got.
I don't understand how that all that relies on is Guami's information. If
Yes.
if the demon is 2 away from the minion, it's not saying that Cynthia is definitely
Right.
the demon, but like that is a plausible outcome, because if I am the demon or Maya is, if I am the minion or Maya is the minion, then Cynthia could be the demon following Guami's information. Has nothing to do with what I said.
Oh, I see what you're doing. So you've just put me in the middle of the two of them. But
Well,
it definitely could go the other way around.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It could, and the other thing is that who the demon is could be, like that's only 2, and one of us is definitely not bad. Like yeah. So it's not saying that you're definitely the demon, but you could be.
No, okay, yeah, I get where you're getting that from. Finally,
Okay.
took me a minute.
So Cynthia, do you want to give a defense?
I don't necessarily want to give out too much information quite yet, but you probably don't want to kill me off, is what I'll say.
Okay, so on that, does
I'm
anyone
hope-
have anything to add, or is what Guami said good for now?
I mean, I feel like Guami's just kind of. I mean, it's an interesting theory that I'm just sort of in the middle of them too. So odds are, but you're wrong on that one. So don't go with it.
Okay, so on that, we're going to start the vote. Everyone take their seats. Cynthia, you don't have your seat yet.
Oh, I don't.
Ted, you don't have your seat yet.
Yeah, you'll definitely want to have your seat so you can vote to kill yourself.
And
don't kill me.
I'm going to start the vote.
Cynthia, is there any information that would help us not do this?
Well, I don't know. Like, I don't, because I don't know how much I want to give out yet. I guess if I die, maybe I'll say what I know, but I don't know if I want to give out anything yet.
So on that, we're going to start the vote in 3, 2, 1. Starting the vote.
Don't vote more. Don't vote more.
Yeah, just.
Yes, Master Aid.
So Cynthia has 4 votes. Do we have any other nominations?
Cynthia, do you have any reason to believe that you might have been poisoned last night?
I mean, I know it's possible. I don't know the game well enough to know if. I don't know how I would know if I was poisoned or not.
If you were given
honestly.
information that's not correct, which would be super hard for you to know.
Yeah, it'd be hard now, but it's not impossible for you to get something that's a little questioning. So I just
the problem is that even if you had information that conflicted, then you don't know if it's you or the other person that's drunk, or if the other person's bad.
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to help her since she's new.
Yeah.
This is very confusing for a new script, just so you know.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely confusing. I don't know. I don't think I have like great information yet, but I'm kind of working on that. So.
And I will say, well, so the problem is that in case you don't understand, you're on the chopping block. If the day ends, you will die. So basically, giving information could help to save you. But the problem is if you say, I am this important role, you might die tomorrow. So like, it's kind of a catch-22.
I'd much rather try to see if I can catch somebody in a lie.
Okay.
Than give out that information. So that's why I'm hesitating.
Okay, so in that case, Cynthia is on the chopper block. I'm going to count to 10. If there's no more nominations, then Cynthia will be the one who's killed today.
So just an observation. So Trey said there's a Sarah Nervous, and Maya said there's a pit hack. So I guess one of those needs to be false.
No, you said you were mad yesterday about.
Oh right, yeah.
That's a 10 count. We're going to bed, and
sorry, I thought he said I was scared of it.
Cynthia has died. How would you like to die, Cynthia?
A drowning.
So Cynthia took her boat onto a lake, and Jason jumped out from this lake as she was taking a nighttime canoe ride and dragged her into the water and drowned her. And everyone goes to bed and back to their breakout rooms.
What
Even
I
the
was gonna
drowned people
say,
can go to bed.
but everybody was talking during the 10 seconds was, Cynthia, you should probably nominate someone so you don't die. But that didn't happen.
I got lost listening to everybody talk.
Oh, it's okay. It happens.
That's all right.
All right, so I need to pick a person that dies if they nominate. Obviously, I don't want to pick Trey or James. I should pick Maya. I don't know if she's ever nominated. Pick Adele.
Hi.
Hey, what's
Who
up?
Pick for your witch ability.
Thought you were going to tell me I was now the Sarah Novus.
No,
We'll
you're
say,
the witch.
well, yeah, that's fine. We'll say Adele.
Adele. Okay, hang on. Okay.
Thank you.
Moving on.
Okay, so my information, the minion is in play. That's going to be my true. I can't. Yeah. Go with a lie.
Are we still someone who's not here? Okay. We still have Kwame. Okay. You guys wake up and you hear blood curdling screams again from poor Adele, who has died.
Yeah.
Big brain energy move there. Okay, Trey, can we talk?
What's up?
And breakout rooms are now open.
Hey, Kyle, can we finish up?
My place, Trey.
We talked about.
Rami, do you want to talk today?
Jason, can I talk to you?
Yeah,
You're
sure.
right. Maya, you can talk to me.
Where to?
Your room, Jason.
Go to your room.
All right.
Cynthia, can we talk?
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
Come to my room. Yeah.
What the heck is happening? Guami, did you disappear? What's happening? Well, looks like it's us. Do you want to go talk? You just want to wait here. Oh, everyone left. It's just me.
What's been said about the minions that are in the game? Because Trey was saying he was so nervous on the first night, and Maya and Yahoo are saying they were the evil twins and then they were pit haggard. So that's 3 minions. So there can't be 3 minions in the game. So one of those definitely has to be evil, I think. So I'd say killing one of them today would be the best bet.
When did we get told that there was a new minion in the game?
Never were any twins.
Day 2.
And who? I'm sorry, I didn't write it down. Who claimed that? Which one of you? You did.
Jed, who do you think is the evil twin, or was the evil twin?
If my information is correct, then Maya is an evil twin, but depends if I've been poisoned or not, or if there's a vortex.
So I was trying to be very quiet because I was feeding my daughter and she had just fallen asleep and I didn't want to wake her back up. But I sort of wasn't paying attention to why anybody was trying to talk about the dreamer. Like, what is the point in figuring that out?
Oh, just because it's a bluff roll.
That was also information given by
potential savant information,
which would be helpful in clearing up who is lying. But it's not it's not super helpful because like there are 4 pieces of information. We'd have to know a lot of information to prove anything.
So if it's, I'm not sure how that all worked, but if neither of the twins are twins any longer, and we're no longer at risk of losing by killing the good twin, now we can't really talk about safe kills at this point, can we?
No.
Well, you guys have talked, so I'm gonna give you guys a nomination in 10 seconds, or we're gonna go to bed. So, 10, 9.
Somebody needs to nominate.
I'll nominate Trey.
Okay, and that's Jed nominating Trey. And can you give us a reason?
So based on what I was saying before, based on what people have said about what minions are in the game, one of Yahoo, Trey, and Maya have to be evil. I guess Trey is the safest kill because there's no possibility of.
I'm sorry, you just said me and Maya are evil? That's weird.
No, you are Maya.
Oh, okay.
Because you both said the pit hackers in the game.
If you know that one of
I'm the evil twins in the
Maya
game.
are evil, why are you targeting me when I'm the sage?
Maya
Because one of Yahoo and Maya or you have to be evil. Because you said you were the Serenova. You said the Serenovas had targeted you.
Right, but
and
the only
Yahoo
people
and
that
Maya both said they were twins at the start, and then there's been a pit hag after that.
the only people that have claimed to be pit hagged is Maya and Yahoo. So they could both be evil and lying about it.
Yeah, it could be.
Adele was
I'm saying
pit
one
hagged.
of those 3 has, well, at least one of those 3 has to be evil.
Okay, so let's hear Trey's defense.
Oh, I just said it because if they're twins, but if the Serenovas got me on day 1, but I'm no longer being Serenovas, I'm the sage now. But if we know that one of Maya or a Yahoo is evil, why? And they're telling us that they're
because Maya's right. Adele got pit hagged.
Evil thing is gone. Why not go after one of them or both of them? So that's my defense.
Okay, do we have any more reasons for Trey? Does anyone want to chime in before we go to a vote?
Yeah, I don't understand how it leads to Trey.
So me and Yahoo were evil twins.
Yes.
Day 1.
We were both evil twins.
I didn't say which one of us were evil. It was you, but we can put that to a side for a minute. Night 1, we were no longer twins. So that means on day 1, there was an evil twin and a pit hag. So someone couldn't have been made mad because there wasn't a Sarah Novus, because that would be 3 minions and not 2 minions.
I know, Maya, and I'll explain it to you why it's actually possible, but in private, don't kill Trey. He's either pulling like an amazing lie on me, but I don't think he's evil. I'm pretty sure he's good, guys. I'm pretty sure he's good.
How would it be possible for there both to be a pit hag and a Sarah Novus and the evil twins, unless it's just that Maya, Yahoo, and you are all evil?
It's hard to explain in public without.
Yeah, and Kyle, I think if you believe Adele, then maybe we get that private information.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean towards Adele on this.
We're gonna start the vote on Trey in
I don't know what it is, but I'm curious.
I'm not voting on Trey, so.
1.
Not voting on. I would vote if I wasn't dead.
I'm not voting. I think that I think it's
You're
Maya.
evil, which is fine. And he's confused.
There it is, folks. Your evil team.
It's S&P wrong.
One person is your evil team.
I don't know. Maybe the rest of them are
Not
dead.
me.
And so Trey hasn't been killed. Do we have other nominations for tonight, or do you guys want to go to bed?
I'm going to nominate Maya because my information says that it has to be between Kyle and James. However, Adele claimed that he was the mutant, which would mean that it actually is the other information, which means that it's Maya, because she became the demon. She was made the demon by the pit hag.
I'll come in after Maya's defense.
It's quite convenient that your information leads to me being the demon, since you were the evil twin. But I mean, y'all can make your decision. Y'all have all the information. But I'm not evil.
Okay,
What
so
if we just don't kill Maya and we kill like Jen or something?
maybe, yeah, that's it. I don't think we should kill Maya. So what I want to jump in about what just Ayahu said. It is possible that the evil twin was turned into a demon and the kill happened at night. It's just unlikely from what I know. It's most likely if a demon is created, no kills happen or the old demon dies. So it's unlikely. Now, again, it's possible, but I wouldn't go on an unlikely scenario.
Okay, I follow that.
So there is a small possibility that both Yahoo and Maya are both evil, and I'm making this up to try and get.
No,
us
it's
to nominate
impossible.
good
It's
one.
impossible. They're both evil. They're
That's not true.
I was going with Trey
it's
rather than
possible.
one of those two.
Everything is possible, Adele.
It's
Don't
possible.
even.
It's possible. Yes, it's possible.
Okay.
Technically, it's
so
possible.
We're voting on Maya. That was a Yahoo nominating Maya. And I'm going to start the vote in 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
I need
Either.
to see. Well, let's just put it this way. She's the only person in the game that I know is evil.
And she could say the same. I don't know. Maybe she's getting really good at being evil, and
I'm telling you, I'm not evil.
Oh my God, our evil team just changed.
Oh, look at that, your evil team.
Okay, so do we have any more nominations for today, or are we going to go to that?
Kyle, do you think?
I don't know that, like, we still don't know which demon is in play, and so there very well still could be a Vortox. So I don't know if it's a good idea to go to bed without killing.
James and Jed can still be nominated.
Okay, if we want to do a kill, then maybe the best thing is Manny nominating Jed.
I'll nominate Jed.
So, I mean, I have no power at this point, but I think we need to try and kill someone evil at this stage in the game. I mean, my information says that Yahoo's not the evil twin, but based on the possibility that they could both be evil, Yahoo might be the safer kill than Maya today, and we still kill one of the 3 people.
Yeah, that's fine if you want to kill me.
Well,
we can't kill.
You can't kill Yahoo anymore.
Oh no, we could still.
Why?
What's your? You said you don't have a role anymore.
I don't gain any new information, so. from that perspective, killing it isn't a disaster. But also, I think we need to actually try and call someone evil today.
Jed, you and I talked before, and you said you had some information you thought was pretty impactful or pretty good, but you were concerned about the validity of it, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so I might as well come out at this point since I've already told the demon not to kill me tonight. So I'm the juggler. So I got a 2, and I juggled that. I was the juggler, Grimy was the clockmaker, which I'm choosing to believe at this point. Ayahu was the evil twin, Cynthia was a mathematician, and James was the Nadashi. So I'm thinking me being the juggler, Grimy being the clockmaker were the 2 things which were correct, providing I wasn't poisoned or there's not a Vortox. And that's what I was trying to find out, because that would confirm who the evil twin was. But at this point, now we know that, now we think there isn't an evil twin because they've been changed, then.
Okay. So, if we look at the savant information of both, and if any of them, if Maya or Ayahu has at least one, that is 1 true, 1 false, we cannot have a vortex. As long as both of them have one that is 1 true, 1 false.
All of them have 1 true, 1 false.
Yeah. Then we cannot have a vortex.
All of the Yahoos. I wasn't checking. Maya's top 2.
Yeah, Maya has one. The last one,
we don't have
Sage
a vortex.
and the Pit Hag.
We don't have a vortex.
We don't have a vortex, so then we don't need to kill. It's not necessary. I was just saying, if we need to kill, then we do this. We don't need to.
But all of a Yahoo's information checks out.
Okay.
So everybody's going to go to bed then? I'm going to give a 10-second count.
No, wait, we're already on Jed. We already nominated Jed.
I did nominate Jed, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Manny nominates Jed. Okay, and Manny, have you given your reasoning to nominate Jed?
At this point, I think we need to go to sleep.
Okay. Jed, do you have a defense for that?
I feel we'll probably give him most of it. But
Can you go over your list again, Jed?
yeah, so I said I was a juggler, Grimy was the clockmaker, Ayahu was the evil twin, Cynthia was the mathematician, and James was the Nadashi.
And what did you
I
get?
got a 2.
2.
Ayahu's information does not check out. We cannot confirm that 1 is true, 1 is false. There's no way we can confirm any of 3 Ayahu's information, 1 is true, 1 is false.
So
we cannot confirm it. So I don't see how it's possible that I don't see how it's impossible that there's Vortox. 1 evil pair, we cannot confirm that. Demon is bottom 2, we cannot confirm that, right? And Demon is between Kyle and James, we cannot confirm that either.
Adele, I'd just like to point out, I don't think you can ever.
So here's the thing.
anything.
Here's the thing, Adele.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop.
We can confirm the clockmaker's in play. We can confirm that.
So we're
It has to be 1 true, 1 false, not just 1 true.
So we're voting on
1 true, 1
Jed
false.
first. We're voting on
I see what
Jed
you're saying.
first.
I see what you're saying.
Yes, has to be 1 true, 1 false.
I'm gonna start the vote on Jed in 3, 2.
So we vote on Jed?
Do
1.
we think Vortox or not?
Maybe.
Don't
You gotta make a choice here, bud.
Don't kill Jed. I don't think.
Who are we gonna kill, James?
I don't know.
We can talk. We can talk about this. I have a good candidate to kill. We can talk about it if we want it.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
I have a real question, Jason. The Vortox for the Savant, can it be 2 true or does it have to be 2 false?
I think that's his
2
discretion.
true. It could be 2 false. It could be 1 true, 1 false.
No, it cannot be 1 true, 1 false. It must be wrong information.
With Vortox, it could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
Anything.
2 true or 2 false.
Yeah, 2 true or
Right.
2 false. Oh, so then.
So here's the
yeah,
thing. It
has to be. Yeah.
just going over what he said. So clockmaker's in play. We know that's true. We can't confirm the bottom 2, but I feel pretty confident that's false. But moving on, we have 1 evil pair, and Jed and Manny are aligned. So I misread that.
So, yes, with Vortox,
Epiphany moment.
with Vortox, it would always be 2 true or 2 false.
Yes. So we cannot confirm. We cannot confirm.
My information would say there's no Vortox, but if there is a Vortox, my information could be all bad, correct?
No. Your information doesn't.
I want to work this out
yes,
a second.
yes. No, your information doesn't say anything, James.
If Jed and I are aligned, that means that's the true statement. The evil pair is false. And then just for simplicity, the other one would be true, right? Mutant in play is true.
Yeah, one is true, one is false.
Demon.
So if
No, that
there's
doesn't work. That would be too.
yeah, if there's no
I cannot
evil
confirm
pair,
I can
with the
confirm
clock-
Maya's information, but I cannot confirm Ayahu's.
Yeah, if there's only one, if there's no evil pair and a Clockmaker or 2, then it has to be a Yahoo, Trey, and James.
Right.
If it's Trey, I'll be genuinely surprised. He's the only one.
Or Jed could be evil.
Jed could be evil.
Jed could be evil.
Jed.
So do we have more nominations, or are we going to go to sleep?
Who can still be nominated?
James and a
Okay, look, I actually
Yahoo and Manny can still be
maybe
nominated.
Manny, yeah.
Maybe James,
And
because the
I'm okay with
mathematician,
going to
we
bed.
can't do anything with the mathematician anymore.
No, we're good. Well, I think we're good. We've got an even number, so we can go a day
And
without
there's
kill.
Yeah,
no
but if there's a
kill,
vortex,
and there's no kill, and everyone goes to sleep, the game continues.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I have to apologize. Turned it back on halfway through the day, so you missed a bunch of crap. I don't know how it's going. We're killing somebody. We're down to 5. So 3 demon, 3 bad, 3 bad, 2 good. We could win. I need to come up with Savant information. What's up?
What do you want to pick?
Oh, I forgot about that. If they nominate, they die.
Yep.
I'll pick Manny.
Okay. Okay. We're waiting on Kyle still. Okay. Okay, so you guys wake up to find. I'm going to mute everyone for a second. Don't open your mics, please. You guys wake up to find that Manny has died. Manny, please open your mic and pick someone.
I hate you. Whoever did this. Jed.
And the game continues. Okay, I'm gonna you guys can unmic yourself, and I'm opening breakout rooms, and you have discussion time.
Wait a minute. Holy.
Oh. Inconvenient, to say the least.
Yes, you can.
I'll come to your room.
Jed, will you talk with me?
Kyle, you want to talk?
Jed.
Yeah, I can talk.
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk.
Okay.
Go to your room.
Okay.
Warming.
Okay.
So you seem to have some thoughts, and you, I think, were being somewhat cryptic. So I was just curious if you wanted to share.
So after talking to Trey, he had basically been like, well, he made it seem like, what's his face? Adele had been Sarah Novus into being Trey made it seem like that he was Sarah Novus and that Adele was Sarah Novus, which would mean that the pit hag wasn't in play, which would mean that Maya was lying. It just made it seem like you were good. But now I have almost as many questions as I did before because
I have a lot of questions about a lot of things you just said because I know that the pit hag happened because I was told. That seems to be not even a question because both of us are saying that.
So then what that means is that Trey lied.
Okay.
There was no Sarah Novus because no one else has claimed to be Sarah Novus.
Yeah, that is true. Trey claimed to be Sarah Novus, and then he claimed somebody else was Sarah Novus.
But he claimed it on the first day.
Yeah, I don't even think that's possible.
There's no way it's possible if either you or Maya were the evil twin.
Yeah, because then the pit hag couldn't have happened.
And the pit hag has to be in play because you guys have both claimed that you're no longer twins.
Yeah, well, the only scenario there that makes sense, I think, would be if I was, say, the evil twin and Maya was the Sarah Novus. Like, that's the only way that any of that makes sense. But Adele claimed that he was pit hag, so that unless and see, then you run out of like options. Like, there's not enough people to make that work.
Right, exactly. So, I mean, regardless of whether or not you're good, I'm suspicious of Trey just because the Sarah Novus bit doesn't add up.
Yeah, I follow that.
But if we know that.
So what demon do we think we have?
I think it had. Oh no, it doesn't have to be. It's either a Fangu or a Vigor Mortis. And it's probably the Vigor. It's almost definitely the Vigor Mortis.
That is not good because that means that all these things are still happening no matter who dies.
It's almost certainly a Vigor Mortis because if it was a Fangu, we would have found an outsider by now, unless what's her face is an outsider. Cynthia.
Oh no, Manny just died as the Klutz, which.
But he was made into the Klutz.
Oh, that's right.
He was pit hagged into the Klutz, then killed.
Okay, I need to. Yeah, I don't know.
But that happening cleared Jed, so that means either you, Ayahu, Trey, or James, or you, Maya, Trey.
You got a lot of things going on here.
Yeah, so Jed is basically the only safe person.
And why is Jed safe?
Because Manny was the Klutz. And
yeah.
Jed.
Well, there is one possibility there, which is that Manny was a minion and faked that.
I don't think he could have faked it because Jason stopped the game and
Oh, you have a good point there.
Manny didn't say anything. Jason muted everyone and then
you're
let
right.
Manny come forward.
You're right.
So I think that pretty much means Jed is good. As for everyone else, giant question marks. So for your sake, when it comes time to nominating, I hope you don't get stuck nominating Jed.
For my sake? Well, how would I be stuck doing that?
Well, if people start nominating each other and then it's like, well, Yahoo, you got to nominate someone, you got to nominate someone, and then you're stuck nominating Jed, that would be bad because I think he's pretty much the only 100% confirmed good.
All right. Well, so yeah, obviously, I don't have to. I mean, just we need to not let it get to that point is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Later. Maya, you want to talk?
Yeah. I'll come to your room.
Jason, you want to talk?
Sure, come to my room. Hi.
You want to hear my fake info?
Yeah, that last info was bad, and I'm surprised they didn't catch you.
Yeah.
When you said it's between these two people, and you started talking about the arc on the other side, I'm like, okay, whatever. You got to stick with it now.
Well, so I had trouble coming up with that information. I actually wrote that and then crossed it off, and I wasn't able to come up with another viable piece of information.
And no one called you out on it. I was like, okay.
Well, and that's fine. And there's a couple other things that I've gotten away with. So my new information is going to be that one dead player is evil, which is obviously not true, but that's what my truth is. It's just that it's not actually true. And then my false information is that the demon has voted twice, which that piece of information is really weird because who even is going to remember how people voted?
That's fine.
Hopefully that works out.
It works. You'll see. Okay, I will see you later.
Yeah, well, that information is so cryptic that I feel like it's just a red herring.
Yes.
Yep. See ya. Hey, Jed, can we talk?
I turned off the muting thing so everyone could unmute.
Jed, would you like to talk?
Yeah, okay.
My place.
Okay.
Yo. So you're like our only confirmed good person at this point, I think. Because
Yeah,
the
I think that's
Klutz
true.
picked you. And so the thing is, originally I didn't think that cleared you because I was like, well, what if Manny was a minion that was faking Klutz? But then somebody brought it to my attention that Jason stopped the game and demanded that Manny pick somebody. So that wasn't a bluff, which means that you're good. So basically, I'm interested in what you have to say.
Yeah, I think that confirms me. Because even if there was some, I was thinking there was a weird situation where the pit hag could have turned a minion into the Crux, but it says if I'm evil, then your team loses. So even if Manny was evil, if I wasn't good, the game would still have ended.
Oh, that's interesting. Let me read all that. That's confusing as all get out. So you could have turned a minion into the Klutz. Got it. So
I was thinking, but
when you learn that you died, publicly choose an alive player. If they are evil, your team loses. So
yeah, so the game would still have ended if it
that
wasn't good.
actually is possible because they could have turned Manny, the minion, into the Klutz, and then he picked you as a good player. But that still confirms that you're good.
But it still confirms.
But it is possible because of that
ended.
Manny isn't good. But it still confirms you.
Yeah, that was kind of a wild card theory anyway. But
well, yeah, definitely not the straight thought.
I get into trouble with these games because I think of all the weird edge cases.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is I always try to figure out like what the edge cases are, and then I throw them out, and then everybody thinks, well, he's just trying to create crazy scenarios, and it's like, no, I'm just trying to like retain track of what's possible. I'm not saying that things that are possible are likely. I'm just
Yeah, I do that, and by the end of the game, I'm just going insane by all the possible combinations.
And eventually I get to a point where I'm like, I don't know what is going on.
Yeah.
So my biggest thought right now is that Maya is the demon because nobody wants to kill her. Obviously, it's going to come down to me or her. Like at the end, I'm not saying that she is the demon, but like that's typically how it works. Now, it is weird that we were broken. Like that's not a normal thing. That's
that is weird. And you're both confirming that happened. So.
Well, and from what I understand,
either that did happen, or the two of you must both be evil to be confirming each other.
Yes, well, that's another outlying possibility, but I would
that's
say
the
as far as outlying
theory
possibilities go, that's not likely. But the other problem with this game is that, so if I was evil, what I would try to do is come up with the most unlikely thing and then make it happen.
Yes, so that's what I do as well. Every time I'm in a game and I come across something that I think this would definitely not happen, I make a mental note to do that next time I'm evil.
Yes.
But yeah.
So Trey was also brought up. I think that Trey is evil, and the reason is because he said, I talked to Jed. No, I'm losing track of what I did. Oh, I talked to Kyle about this. Trey said on day one that he was Serenovist, which I don't think is mathematically possible because
Yeah, that's what I keep trying to bring. That's what I keep trying to bring up, but it doesn't seem to be getting anywhere.
Well, and I can't think of any other reason. Well, I will say that I have seen crazy situations where good people lie persistently the entire game. However, I would argue that that's not particularly helpful. And also, he claimed to be the sage, which doesn't make any sense. Why would the sage ever come out? Like, if his claim was that he was, what did he say? What was it that he said? He was Serenovist to talk about, to be mad about the minion, or the mutant, which is weird. But I guess it's possible. But I don't even really know how you would do that. But then he claimed after that, he said, well, I did have to pretend to be the mutant, but now, and the thing, all you had to do that was literally claim any good roll. And then he said, if the demon kills you, you learn that one of two if the demon kills you, you learn that it is one of two players. So why would the sage ever out themselves? Like, at that point, they're never going to die.
Yeah, so I assumed that he was still being Serenovist and got Serenovist into the Sage on the second
I guess
night.
that would be possible,
that
but I
has been
haven't
going
heard
on for
about the
quite a while.
Serenovus. Maybe
Yeah.
the Serenovus died, though. I don't know. So, well,
Yeah,
I
so if
talked to
that died,
Jason,
then he would have
and my
changed his story by
information
now.
is that one dead player is evil. So possibly the Serenovus is dead. The other piece is that the demon has voted twice, which I don't know if you were keeping track, but I have no idea who's voted twice.
No, I haven't not.
How many times have you voted? I know that you're not the demon, so I guess that doesn't matter. Well, does it matter? Does it even matter at all?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know how many times I've voted. All right. He said 2 minutes. Oh,
Yeah.
and that's the end. So any last thoughts?
Yeah, okay. No, I still want to hear why Adele was saying that theory about the minions didn't necessarily have to be true. About the like Serenovus.
Well, I think he was saying that there were no minions in play, or no outsiders in play at the beginning of the game, is what I think he was saying, which I think spoke to what demon was in play. Yeah, and that means it can't be the Fangu, because the Fangu would make there be one extra minion at the start of play, which is what Kyle thinks. Kyle thinks it was the Vigor Mortis from the beginning, which makes sense with my information, because my information says that the demon in play is the bottom two, or the Clockmaker is in play. Yeah, and Guami was the Clockmaker. So I'm thinking it's Vigor Mortis.
Probably me.
Yahoo and Jed.
People that are popping in right now. And it looks like we have everyone back. We have everyone back, so you guys could discuss, and nominations are open, of course.
Okay, real question, Jason.
Yep.
If I were mad about being the mathematician, let's just say, scenario, I'm mad about being the mathematician, and I told Guami in private, and you were in there to hear, and Guami was good, and he never told you.
Oh.
Is that fine in your games?
Yes, but as you notice, I pop around all the rooms.
Yes, but it's fine in your games as long as there's the risk that you might tell an evil person, the evil person will get you killed.
If you tell an evil person, they come to me and they say that you're mad.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
There's a possibility that you will get killed. I'm not saying definitive, but there's
Got you. Okay, Savant's information. That's all we got. Come on. That's all we
First
have.
or second this time?
You're second, actually. Maya goes first.
You're second.
Mathematician is a bluff roll. The juggler was poisoned.
It's matching my theory, but I don't know if Jason's just listening to me and misleading me even more. Ayahu?
What was the second piece?
The juggler was poisoned.
My information is that one dead player is evil, and the demon has voted twice. Which isn't particularly useful because I don't even know how many times I voted.
Okay, so as a Yahoo mentioned, there's nothing we can do to really poke holes in either of his, which is frustrating. But Maya's, I think there is some room for holes to be poked.
There is.
So
yes.
if I think it's pretty safe to assume that Jed is good because Manny was the klutz when he died.
I totally agree with that.
Not safe. It's confirmed that Jed is good.
Yeah, because the only outlying possibility was.
Yeah, I know, guys. I know. Just hear me out.
There's no outlying
No,
possibility.
and even that outlying possibility says that he's good. That's my point.
Okay. Yes, Jed is good. I'm sorry I was not serious enough about how good Jed is. Okay. So if we start with Maya's idea that the juggler is poisoned, that would mean that we have to have a Nodashi sitting next to either James or Trey. Or sitting next to Jed, meaning James or Trey. So if we assume Trey is the Nodashi, that would mean that James was never poisoned as the mathematician and should have gotten that some people were messed up.
Yes.
So that would, if we go with that idea, that would mean that Trey is the Nodashi, James could be a minion, possibly the pit hag, and that the mathematician was also a bluff.
Yes.
But
that's a double true, though. That's a double true. And she's supposed to get one true, one false.
Right. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I guess the other possibility would be that James is the Nodashi, which would mean that the juggler was poisoned and that the mathematician was a bluff.
Which is also double true.
Yeah.
So the problem with that is
that would only be possible if a Vortox was in play right now.
Oh.
No, it's not.
But that would only be possible if Maya's not lying. The only way that I could get, or that she could get a true and a true, would be if a Vortox is in play right now.
I think Maya's been getting double trues and double false the whole game.
I'm not saying that she's telling the truth. I'm just suggesting that the only way that she could get a double true would be if the Vortox was in play.
Technically, poison could give her double true, but I don't.
What if James is the Nodashi and Maya's actually the good player?
Maya is actually the good player.
I'm not suggesting that it's.
I'm just saying that would be another possibility.
I do think the vigor mortis,
and it would explain why a Yahoo's getting trues and falses.
I think that
he's
but Maya's been getting a double true. If what we go with
can get it if you're poisoned. You could get it if you're poisoned.
Maya would be getting double trues and double falses.
She could. The poison could get double true, and I think it would be leaning towards double false, but
it doesn't matter. It'd be getting both information. I mean, has she gotten double truth?
I guess, yes. She did. With
oh no, because she was poisoned.
She hasn't gotten a double true.
Well,
right now she has a double true.
She possibly did, Manny, with what I told you in private about the.
Oh yeah. No, I see it now. Never mind.
Jed, I mean, do you think your juggle was poisoned or not?
I don't know.
I think it's the vigor mortis that's in play because my first day information was that the demon is one of the bottom two and that the Clockmaker is in play, and I believe that Gwami was the Clockmaker. And I don't think that it can be the Fangu because I don't think we had an outsider to start, which means I think it's the vigor mortis.
So
what?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, according to Yahoo's information, if it's correct, it will be the vigor mortis. That's true. However, we cannot confirm it, Yahoo.
I will say,
I can.
The pit hag and the demon have been meeting each other every day.
I didn't keep track of any meetings.
All of the kills are very coordinated. They definitely met last night.
Oh wait, I had something to go. I had some suspicion. Wait, let me go over my notes.
Well, except for the night where Adele got killed, because remember he even said that it was uncoordinated.
Well,
unless I got lucky. My kill was coordinated. I was pit hag last night.
Into what?
Into the Klutz.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Which, pit hag me into the Klutz and then kill me on the same night where we don't know who all the good players are. That seems like a very good way.
Yeah.
So,
Cynthia, are you okay with going public with the information?
Yeah, I can. So I was the dreamer, and I know that James was either the mathematician or the Nodashi.
Is that all the information, or?
That's all the information that I got, yes.
No, you started as the dreamer?
No, I didn't start as the dreamer. I started as the philosopher.
What? So you told me you didn't get any information on your change.
So were you pit hagged too?
No. Wait, how would I have been pit hagged?
How would your role change from one good roll to another good roll?
That's the philosopher.
I was the philosopher.
Oh, that's what the philosopher does.
I got to choose.
Oh, okay.
When did you choose? Did you choose it in the 0th night or after the first day?
After the first day.
Which would be consistent with my 0 pings every night, because
which would
unless
be
there's another dreamer in play.
Which would be impossible if I got it right.
Nodashi, then both Maya and the juggler would have been poisoned, which would mean that she could get the double trues.
There's a mistake here, guys. Okay, let me go over. Let me go over. Okay, Manny, you go first.
I have a rules question. When the philosopher changes who they are at night, do they get to take that action?
The philosopher goes first in the night. That's the answer.
Okay. So, Cynthia, you told me you didn't get a chance to take your action. That's why.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I trusted you. So.
But here's the thing, Manny. So she said she did it on the first night, right? So 0th night she didn't turn.
Yeah.
Then we had the first day, right? The first day I died. No, I didn't die. No.
Guami died.
Guami died, and then
I died.
And then Kyle died, right? That's when she turned. That's when she used her philosopher in that night when Kyle died.
Right.
Then in the second day she got killed.
Right.
There's no way she had a chance to get information anyways.
Yeah, remember I was telling you guys I needed more time to get more information, and then.
But there's no way you even got one information.
I get that. I came to you and you told me.
So you couldn't have gotten. You couldn't have gotten a single information.
Okay, because she was the philosopher who goes first, and then she made herself into the dreamer who goes later.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, I got the one bit of information.
Night order is the only thing that storyteller's going to say is read the night order.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so who are we killing today? Because this is going long.
It is.
Yeah, it is. I just
noticed really long.
I'm on board with James.
We have 5. Then I think
James, so too.
I think James.
Maya, what did you dream? I'm sorry.
I didn't dream.
I meant to say Cynthia.
I was only able to look at James, and I saw that he was either a mathematician or the Nodashi.
Which adds up if he's the Nodashi and Ayahu's evil.
Yeah,
but I don't know if it adds up too good.
I think it makes sense. I think Jed was juggled. I think Maya's been getting 2 trues and 2 falses because she's poison. I think Ayahu's been giving 1 true and 1 false because he's evil. And
there's only one problem: the Clockmaker, right?
Yeah.
That's the one problem, which would either mean that Cynthia or Guami's evil. So if Guami's evil, he would give fake information.
It would mean Trey.
Trey or Manny would be evil.
If James is the minion?
If James is the demon.
James is the demon. Shit.
Oh, if James is the demon, it would be Trey or Manny.
Honestly, it could be Trey.
Okay, then I nominate James. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, Trey nominates James. Give your reasoning, Trey.
Because I want this game to be over.
James, do you have a defense?
And you guys have come to the conclusion that he's going to die anyway, so why don't we just get to it?
So I am the mathematician. I've been actually up front with Kyle, with Cynthia, pretty early in the game, and actually was using Cynthia's information about when she changed to validate that I wasn't being poisoned. Because she told me she turned to the dreamer. I said, if the dreamer were a role that somebody else had, I should have gotten a ping, but I got 0 pings every night.
Why? That dreamer wouldn't give
When
you a
when the
ping.
philosopher
when the
changes, if they
philosopher
change
changes.
into somebody who's an existing role, that person becomes drunk.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yes.
There's no dreamer.
just
There was no dreamer.
there was no dreamer.
Yeah, so
That
that's why it would
validates
be
my
zero.
data.
Wouldn't give you
My
a-
data says there's been no poisoning at all because there's no Dashi in play.
And you got 0 again this night.
I got 0 again.
Unless he is the Nodashi, of course. He
Unless-
is 0,
unless he's the
0, 0,
Nodashi.
0, 0.
But if he's the Nodashi, the Clockmaker means that
I can totally believe that Trey's just evil and just wants to get it over with.
Yeah, that's not the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I'm gonna start the
well, it's
vote.
either Trey or Guami or Trey is the minion, one of them.
I'm gonna start the
Let's
vote.
kill James and then
I
we can
want-
worry about that later.
3,
No, because
2,
Yeah, why not?
1.
I'm not sitting. Where am I?
Oh, no one's
No one's sitting. No one's sitting.
No one's sitting.
Oh,
He keeps kicking us out.
That's so weird.
Everyone take your seats. No one was sitting.
all right. Everybody seated. Carry on.
Yeah, let's just kill James. I
Okay,
guess.
ready? Now I'm starting the vote for real.
Guys,
Oh,
we
no.
gotta do it.
Jed, what's
If we
going
don't kill
on?
James, then we have to kill Trey. Okay, then I guess we're killing Trey.
I
Or
would
Kyle
be
voted.
okay with that.
Okay. It's Kyle. It's not enough.
So Kyle used his dead vote. We have 2 votes. And do we have any more nominations?
I'll nominate Trey.
James nominates Trey. James, give your reasoning.
Because he just came after me. And as I just explained, I am the mathematician. So, but I suspected based on Clockmaker information, Trey potentially is one. The only issue I have is that means Adele is evil. But
Okay, Trey, do you have a defense?
My defense is I'm the sage.
yeah,
Does anyone have anything else to say?
No.
Okay, in that case, we're going to start a vote on Trey. Everyone has their seats in 3, 2, 1.
We gotta kill Trey then, guys. It's gotta be one of them.
Trey gets 3 votes. Trey is on the chopping block. Do we have any other nominations?
Well, I'll nominate Maya because I know she's evil.
Okay, a Yahoo nominates Maya. And give your reasoning.
I know one thing in this game for certain, and that is that Maya is evil.
Okay. Maya, do you have a defense?
Yeah, I'm not evil. Y'all have all my information.
Okay, on that, we're going to vote on Maya. in
if
3,
we
kill Maya.
validated that Maya's
1.
information has been invalid every time,
Don't kill Maya. There's no point. It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything though. Like she can't be the demon. She's not the evil twin because the twin has been switched. It's no point.
Well, one of them are evil.
Who cares if they're evil? We don't need to kill them. They're not the evil twin anymore.
And Maya got 2 votes, so she's not on the chopping block. Trey is
Is it,
still.
is it possible the demon's been switched with the evil twin, or did we discount that?
It's possible. It's just that it's
I mean,
unlikely.
Jed and Maya are the only ones
I don't
left.
think
that-
it's unlikely. I think it's actually
It's
very
unlikely
likely.
because it's supposed to be no deaths if a demon is changed. That's why it's unlikely.
So do we have any more nominations, or is you guys okay with Trey being the one to be killed?
Trey, if you're gonna be killed, is there something you want to say? Like you're gonna die.
I'm the sage. So now
Oh,
somebody
Jesus.
else and tie it or get more votes. That's all I can say.
Okay,
Just kill him.
In that case, Trey, how would you like to die?
I'm gonna die when the computer gets turned off and I go to sleep.
Trey left the cabin to go get some electricity, and as he went to plug in his computer, he found out that someone had put the wires into water, and he got completely shocked and turned into an electrocuted zombie, and then fell on the floor and died.
Oh, I'm a zombie now?
And everyone goes to sleep.
Zombo's not in the game.
Well, I get to kill today. Just kill Jed. And then I have to convince everyone to kill Maya. But they're definitely going to kill James. So what's the difference?
Hi, who do you want to poison?
Yep. I will pick Jed. Hopefully that's not who they kill. I'm getting sick of picking the person. No. Oh, wait. He'll kill Jed, because Jed's confirmed. Jed's confirmed. We just lost.
And in the middle of the night, you hear the screams and pain of Jed.
Obviously.
And now we're down to 3 alive players, Yahoo, Maya, and James. And
okay.
Do you guys want breakout rooms, or do you just want to talk? It's up to you.
I don't
guys.
think we're supposed to get breakout rooms on the last day.
Well, I'm still going to have my room available for savants. So I'm going to open the breakout rooms in case anyone wants to come talk to me.
Okay, so.
Well, go talk.
Yeah, like, you know what to do. Yahoo, Maya.
I'll go first.
Okay, so
Adele, what your theory that one of that the
Well, it just cost us the game. I obviously should have picked Maya. I realized that as you were leaving, I started yelling, but it is what it is.
It was too late.
I
was like, he picked James, but then again, he might have killed Maya. Because
yeah, I know. That's the thing. The double think. I just was like, well, and I could have possibly. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. I have nothing today, which means, well, it doesn't even matter. They're not going to kill me.
No, they're not going to kill you. Well, you better figure out something that works.
Well, they're not going to kill me because it doesn't even matter. So, like, what I come up with here, I could just say I'm the evil twin for whatever, or I could say whatever.
The only possibility of you getting killed is if someone says, well, you and Maya were lying the whole time. That's the only possibility.
All right, thanks.
Whether that happens or not is another thing, but that's the only possibility. Anyway.
Or something. And he's trying to play mad. Because, like, maybe he's the Serenovus, and he didn't make anyone mad. Or he's the pit hag, so there's no Serenovus. And he's just playing mad.
I don't think he's the pit hag, just based on how out of it he was this game. The pit hag's been off point.
I know, but I why didn't he say? If he was Serenovus and he was gonna die.
Point and feeding him, telling him, hey, do this, do that.
Yeah, but I gave him one more chance at that very end. I said, you're gonna die, and I'll just say it. The Serenovus will kill you, so what? You're dead anyways. And he said on the stage. Just say what you are. You're gonna die anyways.
I think he's so tired of being evil.
Maybe he didn't follow what I was saying. So I don't know. Either he played it poorly, and I have no idea now if he's good or bad.
What do we
Or he was
think?
evil.
Is there a likelihood? What do we think the likelihood that a Yahoo and Maya were never the twins?
I don't. I mean, it's always possible. I just don't think so. I don't think so.
The thing is that there's been too much coordination with the pit hag and the demon. So if that's the case, I don't think they could be both the pit hag and the demon, or
Yeah.
they would have had to talk to each other, you know?
Yeah, and they didn't. I didn't see them ever talk to each other.
Now, I guess they
But
could
I
be
didn't talk to
Serenovus
either
and
of them
Demon,
either.
or they could be Serenovus and Pit Hag, but
I didn't talk to either of them either. Because I swore them off. I'm like, I can't trust either of you because when they were the twins.
Yeah, I've had a rough game for that reason.
I think the Pit Hag is dead. Personally,
I think so, but the reason I think Trey's the pit hag is the day was so short. The
I
night
think
was
we
so short.
might have a
When we just killed Trey, the night became so short compared to the last nights. And this is a meta thing, but the pit hack takes forever to make a decision.
All right, well,
that would add up with Guami's Clockmaker.
So,
And
whose information
hear
between?
what our savants have to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go Savant. Because I'm out of it. I don't know anymore.
Maya?
Yeah. This time Ayahu go first. No, Ayahu go first.
Okay.
Adele, what makes you in charge? My information is that 2 of the dead players are evil, and that there was never a snake charmer in play.
Oh, come on. Jason would not do that. That's so obvious that there was never a snake charmer in play.
True.
Why would Jason do that? There's no way.
Because a Yahoo's not the real savant.
Okay, so what's your information, Maya?
A Yahoo was the evil twin, or there was no philosopher in game.
That's very good, Jason.
Yeah, that's actually a good one.
So I've been.
So Cynthia,
And that would still add up if we believe that Trey was evil, then that would also make Cynthia would be 2 dead evil. And
So I've been operating under the assumption for a while that Cynthia's been a dead evil player.
and Guami's information would say, that either a Yahoo or Maya are the demon then.
No, but they wouldn't be the demon.
The demon is 2 away from its closest minion.
That was on night 1.
So I just want to throw out one outlying possibility, which is that a snake charmer is a good player, but they can become the demon early, and that may have happened.
No, it cannot happen because the demon would come out and say, I'm the snake charmer and I got poisoned. Ayahu, you're evil.
Adele, you're evil.
That cannot happen. The snake charmer would come out, the old demon. You're not going to play around this, Ayahu. I just don't know if you're the demon or you're some pit hack Serenovus thingy.
Wait, Guami, you're just... Okay.
Yep.
So
then
do
it
you
has
guys
to be
believe
James,
Maya's
right? If
information?
you're assuming that Ayahu's evil, then it has to be James, right? Because then we're believing that Maya's good and has been getting poisoned the whole time.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. It literally has to be James is the Nodashi. It has to be because Maya got wrong information. She got 2 truths. She got 2 confirmed truths, according to me, at least.
Could it not be that Ayahu was the demon and Maya and Cynthia were both minions? So Cynthia was the Serenovus, and the Serenovus died on the first turn and died.
Possible.
I think we should kill Maya.
I also want to point out that when we were going to kill James last round, all of a sudden the Yahoo wanted to kill me, but has not tried to kill me the whole game.
No, I've been trying.
Tried to kill you multiple
That's not
times.
true.
That's not true.
And
That
him
is
trying to
somehow
kill you
involved
is
in
not.
It's not possible. It's not possible that they're both evil, Maya and Ayahu, because they came out privately in the same time.
No, that's also not true.
You told me in private, and Maya said it to
I
private.
did,
Someone else.
but if it was our hatched plan,
But you couldn't have coordinated in the 0th night. You don't talk to each other.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
Ayahu, you're wrong. You're evil.
what I'm saying is that Cynthia and Trey were evil, and if the Clockmakers and data is correct, then Maya was the demon and Cynthia was 2 away from Maya.
No, but Aya's information is no way. There was never a snake charmer. No way Jason gave that.
I think a Yahoo should nominate.
Yeah, no, that is true. Because Maya was the first person I talked to on day one, so they couldn't have coordinated.
They cannot both be evil.
Why should I nominate?
I talked to Maya pretty early too.
Yeah, it was I talked to Maya, then I think I talked to you, Adele, and you confirmed that
Yeah,
you talked to
and
her.
I talked to Ayahu. The first person I talked to was me.
Nominate and kill James, I think.
Yes,
Second that.
It has to be. It has to be.
So, Yahoo, you mind doing that for us, bud?
Why should I?
Well, because if you're the good team, it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
I think it's Maya, though.
Oh,
Here's
well,
the thing,
that's
Yahoo.
okay, but you're wrong.
Here's the thing, Yahoo. It can't be Maya. If you're really the good twin, it can't be Maya. It has to be James.
No, that's not true. The pit hag.
You think that the demon hasn't been pit hagged away from James because nobody's died? Or
We've had a death every night.
We've had a death every night, and
Yeah, the demon
all
would
those
have
deaths have
died the
been
day that the
confirmed.
pit hagged the demon.
So who
into
was the
Maya.
demon? Who was the old demon?
I think it was Cynthia.
You died during
that,
it.
no, because then
For a while.
Because was that the night that the mutant was that the
no,
arbitrary
Cynthia died
kill?
during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
got
guys
during the
We-
day.
we
Yes.
executed
Yeah, what are you
Cynthia.
saying? What are you
It would
saying?
be Kyle.
Everything he says is
Hey.
wrong.
The arbitrary
Gotta
kill
be
was the
James.
arbitrary kill. Adele.
Yeah.
I was the
It's
arbitrary.
Yahoo.
All right, so Yahoo, you're not going to nominate James?
No, I refuse.
I nominate Maya.
Okay, so no one should vote, and we should just have
Yeah,
Maya
it's
nominate
impossible.
James
It's
and game
impossible.
over.
Yes.
Okay, James has nominated Maya. And Maya, do you want to James, do you want to give your reasoning first?
Hey,
So
everyone take a seat. Everyone take a seat.
Why?
Yes, everyone-
This is
Again?
ridiculous.
again,
I'm
Wait.
done with this game. I quit after
So-
tonight.
her information has been off the entire time, so it could be completely made up. I don't know why we're so convinced that she's poisoned. Why are we not questioning whether she's actually just making up the data or making up the information? So I've been suspect of that. Plus, that ties out with the Clockmaker information, saying that if she was the demon, Cynthia's a minion. Yeah, it was 2 away.
Okay,
So those 2 pieces of information are that's my rationale.
Maya, do you want to give a defense?
They have all my information. I'm not evil.
Okay, and on that,
Maya has given information that has lined up like with exactly what I was theorizing.
on that, we're gonna vote. So we're starting the vote in
I find
3,
that interesting.
2, 1.
What? I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
gonna
I'm just
stick to
kidding.
James. Yeah,
James doesn't even vote? What?
Even James
I mean,
is wrong.
I believe.
At least Yahoo believes it.
Oh shit. Oh
What?
well. I made a mistake. I should have voted.
As the storyteller, Trey did vote, so we have 2 votes on Maya. She's on the chopping block.
I nominate James.
Maya now nominates James.
Vote him up. Vote him up.
Gotta be. Like,
And do you want to give your reasoning, Maya?
No, I think everyone got it.
James,
We can just
Maya?
go.
It's the information I just gave, which is why I didn't vote in the last one. I felt like I was on the defense on when I was making a nomination. So
Okay, so I'm gonna start the vote in 3, 2, 1.
it has to be. It has to be. I don't see how it could be Maya.
Is Yahoo gonna pull it? Yep.
Because I know it's Maya.
Uh-huh.
That's
mean-
4 votes. And
I
now
don't know.
James is on the chopping block. Hey, Yahoo, you can still nominate yourself if you want to.
I'll nominate myself.
That is so evil. That is so.
Hey,
That's the
Yahoo
most
nominate-
minion thing to do.
Hey, Yahoo nominates Hey, Yahoo. You want to give a reasoning?
Well, I know one thing in this game, and that is that Maya is evil, and we haven't voted to kill her yet, so we can't let the day end.
Hey, this ain't no cookie speech, bud.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
So you can't let the day end, so you nominate yourself instead of a dead person.
Oh, that's true. But then the game would have ended anyway.
No, don't vote on. I don't know. I don't know who's the demon. It's either
It
Yahoo or James.
James is on the chopping block.
It's James. It's James.
Gotta be James. Gotta be James.
And that's 2 votes. That's not enough. So James,
that's up so
you are going to die.
Tom's been here the whole time.
How would you like to die?
Tag new demon.
No, please let me finish the thing.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Nom, stop. Let me, Nom, please don't do that to me after I just did a whole game.
Just go ahead, Jason. Just go ahead.
Anyway, James has died.
Nom
How
kills
would you
me.
like to die, James?
Death by Nom.
Death by Nom.
Which should involve no text from Nom, for the record.
And because of that, the evil team has lost.
Really?
For the record, I
Which
was
means
the
the good
witch,
team has
and I
won.
could have picked Maya. But I didn't, because I'm an idiot. That was
Okay.
clearly the way it should have gone.
Nom, stop it. You're so evil. Nom is so evil. Nom needs to stop.
Nom's the worst.
He's the actual worst.
Let me tell you guys all that happened. I'll share my screen and I'll show you what happened. And my screen is a mess.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Okay. Like I told you, my screen is a mess.
What is that?
Okay, we got it. I told you it was the pit hack, Trey. It was the pit hack. At the very end, I got it.
Okay, so let's start off with at the beginning of the game, Yahoo and Maya were the twins, and Maya happened to be a poison twin. And I'll go through her information later, but she was a poison twin because she was next to the Nodashi. The juggler was also next to the Nodashi. The pit hag was obviously, you guys figured out there was a pit hag pretty early. And that's why you figured out there was no Serenovus when he added in that Serenovus thing, which made no sense, but I just didn't say anything. Gwami was the clockmaker who got true info. Adele was the sage, never got to die as the sage, so he died as the mutant. But he never disputed Trey's claim of sage, which I never understood. You never disputed Trey claiming he was sage the whole time, and you like didn't want to kill.
I thought he was mad about being the sage. I thought he was mad about being the sage.
Okay, Yahoo was the evil twin, but was then turned into the witch. And it turns out that the 3 people he picked was first Adele, then he got killed, then Manny, and he got killed, then Jed, and then he got killed. So Yahoo would pick everyone, the same people that happen to be turned, that happen to be doing this. So all 3 of them were picking the same person.
All 3 minions picked the same person on the same night.
We didn't line up so well as you thought, Manny.
They all
James,
every night.
Was your stuff planned?
No.
What?
No.
None of it was planned.
No, it was getting obvious if I was starting to meet. I couldn't meet with a Yahoo at all.
Right.
Because he was potentially the evil twin. So I just
No, I mean
lay
between
low.
you and Trey.
So let me go through it all.
Trey on his phone, yeah.
Let me go through it all and then we can discuss more. So Kyle was the Oracle who was killed in the first night, so actually never got information, but he would have got a 0 on Gwami, which wouldn't have mattered because the town crier also got a no on Gwami because Gwami was the only one nominated by nominating himself. So Kyle and Manny sort of would overlap, so it wouldn't have mattered. Both of them would have got the same. Cynthia
Kind
also,
of, because the demon, it could be the demon, the town crier, because evil twin is still alive.
True.
Well, no, because Gwami killed himself.
But they were both good.
But it's fine. Evil twin is still alive, so it's possible.
Keep going.
Cynthia was a dreamer, happened to pick James, and I knew he was bluffing as mathematician, so I threw in that he was the mathematician or the Nodashi. Now let me go to all of Maya's things and explain what I did each turn.
Yeah, she sniped it. She actually did.
The first turn,
she got the demon.
The first turn I did, the dreamer is a bluff roll, or the Vortox is the demon, which were both false because the dreamer wasn't a bluff roll, even though I knew Gwami had bluffed it, and I knew a bunch of people talked about Gwami bluffing it. So the dreamer is a bluff roll, and the Vortox is the demon were both false. But I gave her 2 falses just to confuse people, especially with Gwami bluffing dreamer in one of the rooms that I popped into. And I made a new minion was created, or the Nodashi is the demon, which both were true because a new minion, which was the witch, was created, and the Nodashi was the demon.
Which
So
I didn't even know that he got turned into the witch.
The next one I gave was the sage is not in the game, or the pit hag created an outsider, which is both true because at that point in the game, the sage was not in the game anymore because Adele was turned into a mutant, and the pit hag created an outsider because Adele was turned into a mutant. I was giving that so Adele would get some info in a way.
Yeah. I did say that there's one based on me, I know for sure is double true. I did say that, yeah.
Then the next one I gave to kind of give you guys a little bit of help was the mathematician is a bluff roll or the juggler was poisoned. And both of those were true. I almost gave a false true on that one, but I wasn't sure. The last one I did give a false true, which was a Yahoo was the evil twin or there was no philosopher in the game. So I gave a false true just to put a little bit of doubt that it could have been a Vortox. So I wanted to put a little doubt with the last one. So I gave a false true just to make it less clear. But those were the 5 things that I gave to Maya, which was kind of, I tried to go for a little bit of different things. Jed's juggle, just so you know, Jed, the ironic thing is a Yahoo actually wasn't the evil twin at the time that you juggled. So officially it was a 3 because you did have James at the Nodashi. So if I gave you a 3, I gave you a 2 because I figured in case you figured out a Yahoo was changed and that there was no more evil twin, good twin, I gave you a 2 just to throw you off, but you didn't even take that into account that he wasn't actually the evil twin anymore when you got your info.
We didn't look at the night order.
I didn't
We didn't look at the night order, yeah.
No one looked at the night order. I would have given a 3, but I gave a 2 because I wanted you to say, well, Yahoo's not the evil twin anymore, so therefore 2 is just to inform me. And no one ever looked at that.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
So I gave the 2. If I gave the 3, it would have been more confusing then, because he still would have been poisoned, but you guys would have been off of James's track. So the info I gave early was to help the good team. I gave later to balance it out was to help the good team. So I helped the evil team.
Honestly, yeah, that really helped piece together that there was a Nodashi in play, the 2.
Yeah.
Because it was so plausible to give him 2. Even if he was poisoned, even though we were counting 2, like it just made sense for it to be 2 other rolls.
That's why I gave a 2. I could have gave a 3, which also would have been well. Actually, 3 would have been right, but I could have given him a 3 if I wanted to, just to throw you guys off. Yeah, sorry. The bluff rolls, which is ironic because they never used them, but the bluff rolls were Snake Charmer, Mathematician, which James used, and Barber. Trey never actually, whatever, he claimed the stage, or he claimed he was Sarah Novus the whole game, which I know Kyle caught on to, that there couldn't have been Evil Twin and a Pit Hag and a Sarah Novus. So Kyle caught on, and you guys didn't execute Trey for a long, long time after that.
Trey confused me with that when I was talking to Kyle, I gave him up almost on that.
He claimed that the day he Pit Hagged a Yahoo away, so he could have Pit Hagged a Yahoo into the Sarah Novus, and then a Yahoo chooses Trey as the Sarah Novus.
No, because Pit Hag goes after the Witch. Pit Hag goes after Witch and Sarah Novus if you look at the night order.
Yeah, the reason I was defending him is because he acted as if he slipped up. Like, he played it well in private. He acted as if he slipped up, that he was mad the second, like he was mad about being the sage. Not that he was mad first and now he's a sage. That he was first okay, he was normal, and now he's mad throughout the entire day, like throughout the days. So he played it well by acting as if he slipped up when I pushed him. But yeah. Eventually I figured it out, but eventually, like way later.
Yeah,
and I didn't need to coordinate with a Yahoo really. We met on the first day. He found out that Maya was poisoned all the time, and he ran with that.
So I have a
but
question
with Trey, I had a
question for Nam. Nam, since you're here, if Ayahu would have poisoned Maya instead, when Maya nominated and she dies, does James's thing still go through, or does evil win instantly? Just out of curiosity.
Hold on. So why Yahoo's poison Maya?
Not poison,
Cursed. It's not execution, right?
I cursed Maya.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't work in the final 3.
Oh, it doesn't work in the final 3.
It wouldn't work in the final 3. Yes, that's how the witch work.
That's right.
If Tree gets alive, you lose his ability. So I don't think it matters
But
What
it's not
else did Yahoo
execution, right?
pick?
It doesn't killing the good twin with the witch doesn't end the game. It's not an execution.
Yeah. Oh, great job, Jason. You run this perfectly.
Yeah, this one worked out nice. Did everyone have fun?
Yeah, it's a,
Yeah.
it
Although
was
I
evil.
swear
it
to
was, it
God,
was
if I have
evil
to play
goodbye.
evil again,
So I will say one thing. Being the fake Serenovus
Yeah.
sucks, or whatever it was that I was.
The savant.
And I feel like I did pretty
Yes.
good. The first 4 days, Jason told me
You
my day
did.
3 information wasn't good, but the first 4 days, I pulled it off. It wasn't until day 5, and I literally didn't even put any thought into that. And all of a sudden, it was like, oh crap, they're gonna want information immediately, and I don't know what to say.
You
You
pulled
did
Snake
well,
Charmer from the
though.
bluff rolls.
You
You
killed
did.
it
You did well.
with that bluff. You did really well. I was believing you for the longest time.
When he said the demon is between Kyle and James, I'm like, what the hell does that even
No,
mean?
I didn't hate that because one's a truth and one's
Because
a
it
lie.
could be both ways. Like, what is this?
I even said at one point that if that's not true, then either Kyle or James is the demon, and it turned out that was the case.
Yeah, Manny helped because he picked Jed.
Manny got lucky. I didn't know who Manny was on, and
James
I was like,
and Trey, I'm coming after you. That was the most stressful thing I've ever done in my life.
I was like,
oh, yeah,
okay,
Nom,
he's got a 60% chance of losing the game right here because all he had, or it was even 75% because he was only one pick.
This is for Nam to see because he didn't see this. So Manny was turned into the Klutz, and the only people left at that point were Yahoo, Trey, Jed, James, and Maya. And he picked Jed, and the game couldn't end right there. He had 3
Wow.
two goods.
Naya was still a pick.
I
died first night.
was on Jed as the demon the entire game, and right at the last minute, at the end of the day, when he comes out with that juggler information, I was like, okay, he's good, but I wasn't like 100% sure. I had a combination for everybody. I just felt like it has to be Jed. I can't pick a Yahoo. I can't pick Maya. That's a 50-50. You know.
That was
So
personal.
instead,
That
you
was
went
personal.
for the two fifths over the 50-50. Yeah, actually,
We had 2 risks. We had that and the vortex where suddenly
The
we weren't
vortex
sure.
night, yeah.
There was 2 of those like nail biting moments. I was like, oh my
I
god,
was
who's gonna win?
There was not a vortex because I was.
Oh, you were confident?
I was confident there was not a lot of poisoning. There was too much information floating around that was not suspicious.
It helped that I had Mathematician was a bluff roll. I could throw off basically the poisoning, and as long as there wasn't a sweetheart or a the philosopher was the one I was trying to track down.
There was that's the thing. There was no outsider claim.
Yeah.
There was no.
So
the only other thing I was thinking it could have been.
Should have faked some numbers.
Kyle was really a bad
why
guy.
would I have faked numbers?
Your minions next to your other minions, so it didn't fit. Like the way people sat, just the poisonings couldn't happen.
Yeah,
until I realized at the end what it was.
Evil got lucky a few times because if Adele wouldn't have been turned to mutant before he was killed, Adele was the real sage.
Yeah.
And would have found out 1 or 2 people was the demon.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been
like, there's
over,
no. I didn't tell anyone.
I had just
but
confirmed Adele as being good too.
Yeah, I only told one person. I don't even remember who, but I only told one person I was this. Yeah, Manny. Yeah, okay.
But why didn't you call out Trey sooner? You knew Trey was lying. Like he literally
No, I didn't. He convinced me that he was mad the 2nd and 3rd and 4th day, not the 1st day. I don't know. He had me fooled for a long time. I gotta admit.
But you had to know there was no Serenovus in the game.
No, but it could have been. He could have turned the evil twin into Serenovus and then get mad in the 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th day, so on.
That's true. But you knew there was a witch because someone died from the witch. Someone died from nominating.
No.
Did someone die? No, no one died.
No one died from nominating.
No one died.
No.
So I wasn't able to figure out who
I killed them. That was,
Hey,
you know.
Did you record this?
Yeah, but
What's that?
I missed like 1 day, so it'll be incomplete.